Hi there, thank you for being here with me today. And we are going to do a quick pick a card reading on what truth is ready to come on the surface. And I have two options for you. This is option number one, which is pyrite. This is option number two, which is agate. You can choose one or more based on your intuition. Timestamps are mentioned in the description box, and I will see you in your reading. Hey group 1, if you have chosen this pyrite, I'm sorry the setup is different, so if you cannot see it or if anything is off camera. Okay, this is going to be a reading. We're seeing what truth is ready to come on the surface for you, okay? What truth is ready for my viewers to come on the surface? Four of Pentacles, okay? Okay. The Hanged Man. Is it the Hanged Man? Six of Pentacles with Hanged Man. Okay. What truth? The pause in your life is for a reason, okay? You are in a state of limbo right now. You are in betweens. Like, this is the Bardo energy, which is life, which is the place between life and death. So not literal life and death, but here we are talking metaphorically, rather we are talking metaphysically, I would say, for that matter. So metaphorically. So speaking like that, so you have closed some chapter of your life and you do not know what lies next, okay? This is the kind of situation I'm seeing, and your energy is quite scattered because you do not know which direction to take, okay? The pause is for a reason. You really need to tap in. The truth is that you are not a victim, okay? The victim mindset, the victim tendencies that you have are inculcated from other people to you. And this is the period where you are going through a very deep cleansing. Okay, you want to build something here. This could be, for some of you, you're trying to build a relationship. For some of you, you're trying to build a marriage. Okay, some of you, you're trying to have a baby. It'll be different for everybody, but it's not happening in this moment, and that is causing you frustration. You just want to get out of this limbo period. Okay, I don't know, you are getting impatient is what my guides are saying, and this is not the time to get impatient. The truth is, it's happening for a reason. You might not understand it now, but you will see why it is happening. This is not a punishment, let me say this. Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. So see, what the truth is that, earth is a learning place for souls. We see it as a materialistic place and we forget about everything else, right? We see money, we see sex, we see beautiful men, women around, we see, anything that we can grab or have, So it's not only that, there are deeper energies behind those, okay? So you are building, the universe is dismantling your coping mechanisms, the things you do to protect your own self from the harshness of the world, okay? You try to stop yourself even when you want love in your life, but you are so afraid of it. So this is the time where all these limiting beliefs are shattering, because you're seeing all this is not serving you. The past stories, the old stories, old people, old narratives are not serving you. Okay, and there is nothing you can do to cope with it apart from accepting the situation. The only thing you can do right now is take care of your own self. The truth is, the situation is not out of your own hand, just that your thoughts are very scattered in this moment. Doing breathing exercises, understanding that no matter what you do, you cannot control anybody, okay, is going to help you. It's easier said than done, I know that, and I'm not trying to preach you in any way, shape or form. I'm just trying to give you the information that's coming. So it's a difficult period for you, but this is soon going to get over, and you will have a solid foundation for whatever you are looking forward to. And you're being asked to have inspired ideas. Stop living your life as other people tell you. Stop inculcating other people's mindsets into your own life. You are extremely unique, whosoever I'm reading this for. Okay, you have a childlike heart, you have a childlike behavior. Okay, sorry, yes, and that is also coming up. You are childlike, but your behavior should not be childlike. Okay, it takes two to tango. So the truth is, you also have a part in your own suffering, and I cannot sugarcoat this, but you do have a part in your own suffering. And I'm seeing somebody in your energy as well. This could be your divine counterpart or anybody if you resonate with such terms. You feel you're not being supported, you feel left out, right? Hang in there. Let God in. Okay, this is the time to strengthen your spiritual muscles. Okay, the truth is, this situation is in your life to make you come closer to your own self and the divine, whatever you think God is. Okay, the card clearly says loosen your grip. You need to let go the tendency or the desire or the need to control everybody, everything, all situations. Sometimes if things fall apart, let it be. Let things fall apart. So what if things did not work out in a situation with a person, in a job? So what? There is so much more available to us in the universe. You can always learn from your experiences, because I am also hearing you have a very harsh inner critic. Okay, this is the time to dismantle this inner critic and get free for once and all. Okay, I'm seeing an important letter or a communication coming to you in next 7 days. This is an additional message for some of you. This is also going to be 12 days. Okay, but next 4 to 12 days are very important in your journey, because you will have multiple breakthroughs. That's all I have for you today. I hope this resonates. Private readings open. Let me know in comments if they made sense to you, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Hey Patu, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this crystal, I'm sorry for my setup. Not actually sorry, but this is the setup that I have for today. So let's see. We are going to see what truth is ready to come on the surface. This might be something you want to hear or you do not want to hear or would not like it, but that's the only quality of truth. It does not change based on your liking or disliking, right? So saying that, let's start. What truth is ready to come on the surface for my viewers, please? 5 of Wands. Okay, you might have watched pile number 1, or you should watch pile number 1. Okay, so many wands here, so much of passion. 5, 6. Okay, 5, 6 and 7. Wow, that's that's an amazing synchronicity. You might be eyeing 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 numbers in increasing sequels. Something is taking shape in your life. Okay, something is taking shape in your life. You have to leave something behind, whosoever you are. And 7 of Cups in reverse. So you already know the truth. Okay, you want me to tell you the truth, but Spirit is calling you out. They are saying you already know the truth. Don't lie to your own self. You're lying to your own self about something. High Priestess. Why are you lying to your own self? Your intuition has already told you the truth of the situation. You already know the truth. You cannot unsee what you have seen, pile number 2. Don't try to gaslight yourself. The truth is that you gaslight yourself, the devil. You gaslight your own self. You are your biggest enemy. Okay? Plain and simple. Ask me why. Okay? If you'll ask me why, I'll tell you, because You bloody have high priestess here, which means you are highly intuitive. You do not need anybody outer coming and telling you the truth of any situation. You already know the truth. But then you get lost in the appearances. You will always try to be the good person instead of being honest. You have people pleasing tendencies. Do not lie to your own self. Pile number 2. The truth is that you are suffering because of your own self. I know it's extremely hard to listen and hard to say, but spirit is calling you out on this one. You might be someone who over indulges in sexuality, in addictions, in people. You have obsessive behavior of some way, shape or form, and you're so much in your head about things, and you do have very passionate energy. So you might be someone who gets in a short-term relationship, short-term sexual relationship is what I'm hearing, and you are being called out for that. So if you're doing such things and you're praying for marriage, the spirit is saying, voila, it'll not happen because your ways need to change. Pile number 2, whosoever you are, this is a harsh message, no doubt, but you deserve to be called out. I cannot say I have empathy or sympathy for this, but the message is very clear. Stop. Your old ways will not take you where you want to be. Okay, let me just say that. If you want to go to a new place, you need to change your mindset, because you have been lying to your own self. Maybe you're a compulsive liar. Some of you have a habit of lying. You're a compulsive liar. You do not like people knowing the truth about you because you're so afraid of being seen. But yet you see everybody. You see everybody, but you never call them out. You see your own self, but you never call them out. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. You really need to take a break. There is need for self introspection. There is a need of this consumerism, these habit of consuming so many things, people, alcohol, drugs, sex. This needs to go from your life. This is not serving you. Overindulgence, cut back on overindulgence. And plus, you need to slow down. Some of you have mother wounds. Okay, the truth is these things are coming from your childhood. Okay, this ties back to your mother wounds. Your mother could have been somebody who is very toxic, and I will not say I'm sorry for saying that. People are toxic. That's your I don't know what to say. That's in your karma. You got such parents, and we cannot do. We just have to work with what we have. So I will not like to sugarcoat this, but I will surely say you do have some mother issues. Knowingly, unknowingly, your mother affects you a lot, and I'm not trying to say that your mother is a bad person or you are a bad person. I'm just trying to point out to the patterns, and you really need to work through these maternal patterns that you inculcate from your mother. I'm seeing a very narcissistic mother's energy here, somebody who controls their children via emotions, and which is extremely toxic. And if you recognize that, you need to work on it. You have been lying to your own self, plain and simple. Please be honest with yourself. You already know the truth. Okay, slow down. You need to slow down and take a break, because there is a very deeper truth that is ready in your own soul to manifest in your life. And then you will be like that, why I didn't do this whole introspection or critical thinking earlier. What do I really want in my life is the question for you. Pile number 2, because I'm seeing you're praying for something, okay, but you're not changing your ways. I'm seeing somebody who's praying for marriage but is playing mind games. I'm seeing somebody who wants a partnership but is sleeping around with people. So your words and actions are not matching, and spirit is calling you out on that. Okay, the truth is you are not in alignment. You are out of alignment because you want to be. The moment you will decide that this is what I want and I will receive it and I will change my ways, the day your life will change. If you're thinking that you are being punished, yes, you are being punished, but not by the universe, by your own self, because you have been with a narcissistic mother. So what else can you do apart from punishing your own self or other people's behavior? So stop punishing yourself or other people's behavior. You cannot take accountability for even a single fly in the entire universe, let alone for anybody else. Okay, so stop this narrative in your head that you owe the responsibility and blah blah blah. Cut back on bullshit. Okay, this is the message I have for you. I am not sorry if this was harsh. If you do not like it, you can always click off from my channel, but I will be as honest and transparent as possible. And yeah, that's what it is. So trust your path and take some time. You really have all the capability to move ahead from this chapter of your life if you want to. That's all. Yeah. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Let me know in comments how this resonates. I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.